visiting team. At center, Wilkins. At small forward, Xavier Thomas. At shooting guard, Jones. At the other guard position, Justin, number 78. At the other forward position, Brandon Tate. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. And now, the starting lineup for Cleveland. At the small forward position, number 11, Wade. At shooting guard, number 31, number 31. The other guard, number 8, Brandon, number 8. In the middle, number 34, number 34. The out of forward position, number 5, number 5. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it from your Cleveland starters.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the stars' prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like on Thursday, then on Tuesday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wilkins is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Jones. Then it's Thomas. And it's Silken at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, Insanity is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Mr. Moves. And it's ABC. And it's the Natural in at the 3 slot. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape, so a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time, and this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Back to Tate, just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to the next, to the middle. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Jones in the post. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tate's only got his second bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Misses from close range.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Thomas. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Tate with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Silk to the right side. Five to shoot. Outside for Thomas. Wilkins trying to get open. Thomas, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the net. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Silk after Cleveland got the three-point. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
6 points for Little General.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the natural. Down low. Here's ABC. Excellent D from Thomas. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against New York.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match. The way they went about it, just so physical and dominated.
And the natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's Mr. Clutch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Tate. On the basket by Jones.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now the pass to the net. Nailed from three-point land. The Naturals got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland. Now Jones. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Silk. 6 on the shot clock. Jones looking for an opening. And the shot is long. Cleveland trails by 6. Here's Mr. Moves. And Jones sends it back.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Tate. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's ABC. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Clutch. No points in the game yet for him. And Jones has it in the corner. Drops in the tray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Cleveland. Goose is checked in for ABC. Little General comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Wright in for Mr. Clutch. Cleveland trails by 11. Wright, the pass to Little General. Here's Insanity. Sinks the triple. Insanity's got 5 points so far.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's the bulldozer. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Got a piece of it. Here's Little General. Here's Insanity. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Wallace with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side Jones. Captain Clutch. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland trails by 5. Now here's Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Puts it up from 12, and it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Passes to Little General. Back to Wright. Here's the natural. His last outing, he had 8 points. The shot off that time. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here's the fast break. Here's Tate. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Goose. Can't connect from short range. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Wright. Here's the natural. Here's the 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Tate kicks to Love. Back to Tate. Here's Jones. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Cleveland trails by 5. They've got G. Wilkins is out there with Captain Clutch. Then it's Silk, and it's Thomas in at the small forward. Mr. Clutch. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
First one falls for him. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Silk. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. And here is Thomas. Yep, it counts. Thomas got 8 points.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Mr. Clutch. Throws it up high. Upside Thomas. Feeds it to Love. Got a hand on it. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. This group has players away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leader. Take a look at Captain Clutch. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Silk. Guarded by Wright. Outside Wilkins. Kicks it to Love. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Right outside. Passes it to Mr. Moves. Leans. And that one good. Mr. Moves got his first points of the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now here's Love. He's covered closely. And the foul called on Mr. Moves.
Number 5.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wilkins passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Captain Clutch. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland trails by 3. Here's ABC, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Love penetrating. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Cleveland, number 8. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Wilkins, to the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't connect from 13 feet out. A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Thomas. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Mr. Moves. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Thomas. Mr. Clutch, the pass to ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Captain Clutch. And they get it back. Clock at 4. Here's Silk. No good. Unable to end this run. Cleveland leading by 3. The natural, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the natural. Shoots the 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. Stolen. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Little Generals checked in for Cleveland. Insanity comes in for the natural. Here's Mr. Moves. No good on the quick 3. Being a meager 37% for the game. Tate finds Jones. The 11-footer. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Jones with it. Now right defender. Pushing it up. Here's Tate. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 10 points for the chosen one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Insanity. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. Passes it to Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. Right. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Second late, but almost came up. They will steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Goose, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shot clock at 3. From deep 3-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over
to the away team.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's Silk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Insanity. Buries it from 3-point range. Insanity's got 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's in there. 78. Silk's got 4 this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. And there's the pass to Silk. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland the other way now.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Jones after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. In the corner, Tate with it. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3.
Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Both of them looking towards the 3-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
On defense, the visitors. Here's Insanity. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. On the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Make some noise! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Look at Silk, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is. .105 left in the first half. Outside, Jones. There's the screen with the drive. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Insanity, the pass to Goose. Takes the 13-footer, and Jones pulls it down. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Silk. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Little Jenny. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cruz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 2. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
I think for Cleveland, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe. Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Mr. Clutch out there with insanity, and it's ABC, and there's Mr. Moves, and it's the natural and at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jones. First personal foul, first team
For
foul.
Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And the ball at 42%. Here's Silk. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Insanity's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And the pass to Insanity. Drills it from outside. Insanity's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
So there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Silk. They set the pick. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
Number
off guard.
78.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 5. Pass to ABC. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. A 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Silk. Shot from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cleveland leading by 4. ABC passes to Insanity. Here's Mr. Clutch. Five on the clock. It's stolen by Tate. Pass to Silk. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And Thomas with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
That one, no good. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing, Jones. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. Jones has got 11 points.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 5. They need this one. Here's ABC. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Jones, the pass to Tate. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tipped away. Pass to Wilkins for the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Insanity's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the pass to Mr. Moves. Free throw line jump shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Wilkins. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter.
Timeout.
Not how they pictured the half started. He's checked in for Mr. Clutch. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Pass to the national. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the natural. He's guarded by Thomas. Wilkins grabs the miss. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jones, the pass to Wilkins. Thomas with the ball. Back to Love. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The feed to Jones. Wilkins passes to Tate. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Passes to Mr. Moves. For the lead. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Right against Love. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. ABC passes to right. Here's Mr. Moves. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
Goose, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Wright. Here's Insanity. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Insanity's got 21 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Up against Wright. Outside Thomas. A free ball. Gets rebounded by Cleveland. Mr. Move's got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks it to Wright. And there's the pass to Goose. Here's Mr. Moves. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the space spot. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Love deciding where to go with it. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And he's good on the three ball. The Naturals got 12 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wilkins. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Little General is checked in for Mr. Moves.
Checking in for the away team.
.116 left in the third quarter of the game. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Now here's Wright. He's tightly guarded to the wing right side. Here's Insanity. Second shot opportunity. Oh, that's blocked. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's the Natural. They set the pick. Shoots from the line. Goose. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Love kicks to Thomas. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland leads by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Being not great, 40% for the game. They've got the bulldozer. G is out there with Silk, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Tate in at the 4th. Here's ABC. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Little General. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. No good from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Silk. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
There's the natural. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's the bulldozer. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Little General the pass to Mr. Clutch. Now the pass to the natural. Off target with his three.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the foul called on G.
Right.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Mr. Move checked in
foul.
for Cleveland.
Checking in for the away team.
To the left side wing. Here's the bulldozer. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Get ready for the Gift Squad.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it. Here's Silk. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Jones checked in for G.
For the away team. Jones.
Jones against Wright. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Naturals got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's ABC. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones, no one around him.
Jones.
Sinks the three-pointer.
For 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Right, the pass to Mr. Moves. Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Jones, the pass to the Bulldogs. Back to Jones. And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Silk, guarded by Wright. Silk passes to the Bulldogs. 6 on the shot clock.
9.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Cleveland trails by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Lays it up off the glass.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the Bulldozer, and stolen by Wright. It's 2-on-1. Here's the Natural. Gets an open look and hits. And Cleveland leads by 2. And And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with Cleveland's attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
At the line for the away team, Tate taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Insanity, he's checked in for right. And both free throws good for Tate.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
There's Mr. Clutch. Down low. Here's ABC. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Thomas. Wilkins kicks to Thomas. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now Cleveland shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Tate with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 18 feet out, and that one swishes right in. 17 points for the natural.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Silk. Pass to Thomas. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Thomas. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
The natural, the pass to ABC. Here's the natural, defended by Wilkins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting for Cleveland, Wade at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Lights checked in. Second free throw, no good. Passes it to the natural. Traps in the tray. The Naturals got 12 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Wilkins with the screen on right. Here's Thomas. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's the natural. From 6 away. Here's ABC. Tate with the rebound. ABC's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Outside Thomas. Tate with the ball. Inside. Here's Silk. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Mr. Clutch has checked in for Cleveland.
Number 8.
Minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Mr. Move. Here's Insanity. Pass to ABC. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the shot is good.
Number 8.
And Cleveland leads by 6. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Thomas. There's the pick. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Thomas got 21 in the game.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Double team on Thomas. Passes it to Silk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland. So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. ABC. It's no mistake on the slam dunk. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Thomas. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Insanity. So it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. on both ends are just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our Player of the Game, Insanity.